You know, life has a kind of weird way of coming at you, bro, sometimes. It works in strange ways, and things seem to change at an instant and yet remain exactly the same somehow. And yeah, I don't know. Been having trouble sleeping recently, and so I've been kind of thinking deeply in the time I spend laying in my bed wishing I was asleep and hating the world. But at the same time, my sleep deprivation in and of itself prevents me from thinking clearly when I'm trying to think deeply. That's a problem. But yeah, sitting here, going to college, undecided major, so basically just getting my general education requirements out of the way. Trying to figure out where I want to go with my life. Just got out of a pretty serious relationship that still remains kind of complicated and not finalized, and which also makes me wonder what I'm doing with my life, because I was pretty convinced that person would be involved, I guess, I don't know. And yeah, something people always ask you if you're trying to figure out what you want to do is to set goals and to figure out where you see yourself in 5 years. And a lot of people have these aspirations and ideas of where they see themselves. I honestly have no fucking clue. I don't really know what I want to be doing. I'm sure some things sound cool, but am I going to be good at it? Is that really what I want to do? Is that going to make me the money to allow me the lifestyle I really want to lead? I don't get it. Because while I don't want to aspire to be super freaking rich and all that and jazz and stuff, I don't care about that. I do want to be able to have enough money to afford my lifestyle, which involves mainly video games, and that's kind of sad, I guess. Kind of want a loft or a nice apartment, but at the same time, I want to own my own house. I like the idea that I own it and that it's not a building that resides other people and that someone else owns. I don't like that. But at the same time, I really don't want to have to deal with the yard ever again. Yards are gay. I hate them. Yards suck. Not gay, but they suck. And as far as physically where, hell, I've never left my own city, like as far as where I live, and so, you know, this place feels like home, but at the same time, I don't really want to live here. I don't know. Kind of see myself, as cliche as it sounds, in like San Diego or Los Angeles or New York, but again, that's kind of cliche, and I don't know if that actually even fit me. And I guess I gotta go visit those places to figure that out, but I don't actually have any idea. Excuse me. As far as job goes, I mean, I want to be doing something like I do now with the YouTube stuff and the broadcasting and the gaming and all that jazz. But I don't know if that'll be possible, especially as an actual career, because obviously YouTube isn't a good career choice, but especially for me. But excuse me, bad indigestion. But something along those lines. And I kind of want to be a photographer, but honestly, I don't at the same time. I started way too late, so I'm still not even on a good enough level to submit stuff to have people hire me. I don't have good equipment yet, or anything like that. And yeah. And at the same time, like I talked about wanting to move and get out of here, at the same time there's people that I don't want to leave behind, and so I don't want to move. But hell, I don't know if they're gonna move. I don't know what they're doing with their lives. I don't know. It's all really weird to me, and I'm trying to figure things out, and honestly, at this point, I guess I could say this shit keeps me up at night. It's not the primary reason I'm up at night. Sorry for the pee making the mic spatter there. It's not like that's what's keeping me awake and anything like that, but it's what my mind thinks about, and when I'm sitting there physically and mentally restless and my mind's just thinking about everything and won't stop, that's what comes to mind. That and my relationship issues, which don't need to be talked about and honestly don't need to exist anymore. Yeah. I like video games. How pathetic is that? That's like my only... What do you like? What do you do? I like video games and I play video games. In my orientational class, my Gen 101 required class as a freshman for college, we had to take this strong interest survey thing for career survey thing. It's not supposed to like tell you what you should do, but it should highlight what you like most and things like that, so you can better help pick your major and then eventually a career and things like that. And picking the major does not mean picking the career, which is a good comforting thing to keep hearing. And a couple of my things, I guess because the way I think and the way I submitted some answers, it tells me a musician or an artist. For a couple, artist was pretty low down, but a musician was one of my like higher up styles that it wanted, and I'm like, well, no, I can't play instrument. What you talking about, fool? But whatever. And one of them was like a broadcast journalist or a media thing, kind of pretty much what I'm doing now, or something for a TV show, or a writing journalist. Photographer was on there, and then a college professor, and then like some IT stuff, which I would have no problem with, but I don't think I'm in the right place for that. So if I'm sticking here, especially for the financial situations, then I guess I could try the communications route, though that's kind of a sad jolt from the engineering department I originally started in, but whatever. Oh hey, the video's over, so thank you for listening to me rant about my life, as usual. Have a nice day. If you are struggling with the similar situation, please comment below and let me know. And if you're not, or you have any suggestions, or you just want to tell me to go fuck myself, then please feel free to leave a comment as well. Thank you, and like I said, have a nice day.